She Loves Winnie ASMR. For today's video, I am doing a Get Ready With Me. This Get Ready With Me is Snow White themed. I'm doing some Snow White makeup. So I have my red headband with this like bluebird, blue colored cardigan and a white shirt as my like Snow White outfit. So I'm just gonna jump right into the makeup. So I'm first gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. So Snow White she's not my favorite princess. That's Belle, but I do love Snow White. Like, she had me like captivated for a period of time, especially when the Once Upon a Time series came out. I was hooked on that. I actually even dyed my hair like dark brown, almost black, because I loved the Snow White in Once Upon a Time so much. I love that she ran away and became a warrior. Amazing. And I loved the Prince Charming in that series as well. They were so sweet. So yeah, really highly recommend the Once Upon a Time series if you have not checked that out yet. It's pretty old at this point, but still good. I might actually like start watching it again, like from the beginning. Okay, so I'm going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow foundation. So my favorite version of Snow White is obviously the version from the Once Upon a Time series. But I also really do like the cartoon, the Disney like original Snow White cartoon. I love her cute little dress. So cute. I dressed up for Halloween one year in college as like the original cartoon Snow White. And I've worn it a couple times since then. One of my really good friends from college dressed up with me as the Wicked Queen. And we took a bunch of photos. It was really fun. I still have that costume. I was thinking of actually wearing it for Halloween this year, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do that or not. It has a really cute headband. It's a red headband with a little apple on it, and I love that. That's my favorite part of the whole costume. Plus it has a little red cape off the back, which is really cute too. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. I've got some pretty dark circles going on. I'm not sure why that is. I've actually been sleeping pretty good. Here we go. So, in the pictures of the original cartoon Snow White, her makeup kind of looks like a matte brown eyeshadow with like a white mat on the brow bone and in the inner corner, and then a very pink, like baby pink blush, and of course a bright red lip. So that is what I'm trying to go for today. I've got a little blemish going on, so we're just gonna do a little extra concealer. And then I can go in with the powder. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. I feel like doing this one because it's very smoothing on the skin, and Snow White, there's so much powder, I don't want to make a mess. Snow White's skin is so like baby smooth, right? So I'm gonna try and do my best to get a baby smooth base. I love this powder so much. It's good stuff and it's so affordable. And it's very long lasting. There's another version of Snow White, the Snow White and the Huntsman. And I was so excited for that movie to come out. I mean, I could not wait, and I went to see it in theaters because I do love Snow White, like I've said. And I don't know, that one wasn't my favorite. Something just, I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't my favorite. I did like that version of the Evil Queen, but that version of Snow White just wasn't my favorite. Evil Queen was killing it though. That's the powder. Oh my gosh, this powder's going everywhere. So next I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer Contour Palette to do my contour. And I don't think I'm going to do bronzer because it's Snow White. I don't think she's getting a whole lot of sun. So I'm just going to go very light on the contour. In the cartoon version, I absolutely love the character Bashful. Oh my gosh, he is just so adorable. And then I actually really love Grumpy as well. He cracks me up. He's a funny guy. He's like every, like dad or grandpa. They act like super grumpy, but then, they're actually really sweet. Okay, so I'm going in with the e.l.f. Buddy Blush in Bora Bora. And I'm hoping to blush brush, so it's not got any other kinds of colors of blush on it. And this one is not very densely packed, so I knew it wasn't gonna pick up a ton of product like out of the pot. So hopefully it'll stay like just looking like a baby pink cheek. Yeah, that's going pretty well. That's pretty much what I wanted, maybe just a tiny bit more. Okay, so then now that I've got like the cream blush down, I'm gonna go in with a powder blush over the top of it. And this one is the Maxi Blush by Rimmel, and it's in the shade Wild Card. Also, in the cartoon version, I love how she's making gooseberry pies. Like, what? What are those? What is a gooseberry? Does anyone know? I need to Google this. I need to Google what is a gooseberry because I don't know. But it's an adorable name for a berry, and I want to see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this highlighter. It's called Fix My Halo from Hard Candy. And I'm gonna go in with this highlighting brush, which is also a fresh brush. There's no other highlighters on this. Here we go. Yeah, that looks really nice. It's like a frosty white. I thought would be good for Snow White. My nose. Just a little bit on my nose. And now I can go in with the eyeshadow. I have to do my eyeshadow primer first, but I'm going to show you this palette. This is the Meet Matrimony palette. It's by The Balm, and it's just got like neutrals. And I think I'm going to go for this color and this color as like a light wash of color on the lid, because she just kind of looks like she has a very light brown, and it looks like it's mostly just on her lid. So here we go with the primer. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer, and there is like a very pale, just neutral shade in this palette that I'm gonna set that primer with. So that shade is this one up here, and it's called Matte Lin. They're all called matte something, so that's kind of fun. It's like a play on matteness, like lack of shine, and the name matte, so that's really fun. Okay, so we're just putting the powder. Another thing I love about the cartoon version is the trees in the forest, like the scary trees that like grab her clothes and stuff. I love that part so much, because especially when I was a kid, like I remember being scared of like being in the woods and the trees seeming so scary, and then of course in the daytime it would be fine and they'd look normal and I wouldn't be scared at all, but at night the trees seemed so scary. Snow White knows what I'm talking about in that scene where the trees are all ripping at her clothes and stuff. I love Snow White's Scary Adventure ride in Disneyland. That's one of my favorite rides there. I love all those little old school, like original Disneyland rides, like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and Peter Pan's Flight, Snow White's Scary Adventures. There's more, isn't there? I think I'm missing at least one. Well, It's a Small World. I love that. Okay, so that was Matt Rossi. That one. And now I'm going to go down here in the medium color brown, which is called Matt Reed. But I'm a little nervous because I don't want it to get too dark, you know. So I'm just trying to, okay, that's not too bad. Just a small wash of brown is what I want. I need to blend it out better. Okay. So, same thing on the other side. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna blend that out with my finger as well. And then I want to go in with a matte white as well. On the brow bone and in the inner corner. I love this palette. Look at his face. Okay. So for the matte white, I'm going into this tiny little Dope It Up palette. And I'm just going to use this color. And I'm gonna just take it on my finger to go up here and into the crease. And this is helping a lot to kind of blend it out. So there's not like a sharp line at the crease. And then, of course, into my inner corner. Brighten that up. Perfect. So now I'm going to go back in with that brush and just blend a little bit more. Make everything smooth. Okay. So now I'm going to line under my lash line with the Almay Brown Topaz eyeliner. And I'm going in with the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I want the eyelashes to be super big because Snow White's eyes are so round and they stand out so nicely. So I'm gonna try my best to mimic that. My eyes are shaped way differently than hers though, so it's probably not gonna go as well. volume. Okay, so there's one. And two. There was a weird clump. I had to try get that off of there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Soap Brow. And first, I'm gonna brush a spoolie through my crazy eyebrows. And oh, there's dog hair on my spoolie. Big surprise, right? Okay, now for the soap brow. There we go. And then I have a lip combo. This is the lip combo I've got. So I'm going to line my lips first with this Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner, and it's in the shade Red Diva. Okay, so the thing about red lipstick is you don't want to mess it up because it's so hard to get off. Okay, so there's the lining, and then I'm gonna go in with this LA Colors Jelly Balm lip balm in the shade Cherry to put a little base down and to moisturize my lips before I go in with this super matte lipstick, because I know it's gonna dry my lips out super badly. So this is the LA Colors Matte Lips lipstick, and it is in the shade #goals. It's like a blue toned red, so okay, super cute. So this is my whole Snow White look. I'll take the headband off, although I think the headband makes it look more Snow White like. So alright, that is my whole Snow White makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to leave a like, and please do subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.